Our God will act on our behalf because we belong to his name. He will rescue us. He will save us for the sake of his name. That is, if we are God's people, then God will save us. So if a city belongs to God, God will deliver it. During the time of King Hezekiah, king of Judah, Jerusalem is indeed the city belonging to God. Because Jerusalem had God's temple, God will act in Jerusalem for the sake of his name. So God will. This city, when the Assyrian king came to attack Hezekiah, God would deliver them. So at that time, the king of Assyria sent Sennacherib to attack, to insult the Lord, and to urge the surrender of Jerusalem. Then he again sent envoys, writing a letter that said, "Send envoys," and then holding the Assyrian king. Sennacherib also urged Hezekiah to surrender. But Hezekiah prayed to Isaiah the prophet, son of Amoz, pleading with the Lord, "Have mercy on Jerusalem." Now let us see how the Lord answered King Hezekiah. We read in Isaiah chapter 37, where it says, "The prophet Isaiah, son of Amoz, sent someone to meet Hezekiah and said, 'The Lord, the God of Israel, declares, you prayed to me concerning Sennacherib, king of Assyria. I have heard you. Above is what the Lord said about that man. The virgin daughter of Zion despises you. Laugh at you. Maiden Jerusalem has shaken her head behind you. Whom have you insulted or blasphemed? Whom have you dared to attack? Whom do you look down upon? Or to whom are you being arrogant? The one who attacks Israel's Holy One. You, through your messengers, have insulted the Most High, saying, I will use a vast host of chariots to scale every hilltop, reach the top of Lebanon. I will cut down the tall cedars and the fine pines. I will enter into the remotest mountains, the thick forests. I dig a well to draw water from elsewhere, and trample dry every waterway in Egypt. Ah, this king is so haughty. He has trampled dry every waterway in Egypt. He thought his army was vast. Then the Lord said, Have you not heard? From ancient times I determined and planned. Even though now, by your hand, fortifications have been made, only to be reduced to ruins. For from ancient times God had ordained King Sennacherib. It is the Assyrian king. Attacked the fortified cities through the hand of the Assyrian king. Ah, from ancient times God had planned for this king to attack many idolatrous cities. For this reason, their residents have no capacity for panic or shame, like tender grass in the fields, or like young vegetables and the fresh grass on rooftops that is not yet grown, which withers away. You, whether you sit down, out you go, and you come, and the wrath you have unleashed upon me. I have known all, because of the fierce anger you directed at me, and for the arrogant words that have reached my ears. I will hook your nose with a hook. Put the bit in your mouth, so that you shall turn back on the road from which you came. That is to say, God, having heard Sennacherib, because of his pride, God will put a hook in the nose of the king of Assyria. He will hook his nose, and with this rope, he will put a halter around his mouth, just as one leads away cattle from the fold, and lead them back to his own country, to his own capital. Now, let us continue to see what God says. O Israelites, this is the sign that I will give you. This year you will eat what grows naturally. Next year, we will also eat what grows naturally. In the final year, you will sow and harvest. Plant a vineyard. Eat its fruit. Judah, the remnant who escape, will take root downward and bear fruit upward. For there shall come forth a remnant from Jerusalem. Escapees will come from Mount Zion. The zeal of the Lord will be accomplished. Here a prophecy is spoken. It seems to refer to a prophecy about the second and third years. Actually, it also speaks about future times. That is, the Lord gives Israel and the Jews a sign. This sign is that the Israelites will eat what grows naturally. This year, they eat what grows naturally. Next year, they eat what grows naturally, because of the year of Jubilee. God grants the blessing of not having to work for 3 years. When the Jubilee year comes, once the Jubilee arrives, there is a sabbatical year before the Jubilee year. Last year was a joyful year. What about the next? Altogether, 3 consecutive years of no labor. During these 3 years, the Israelites and the people of Judah ate their fill. Then it says here, the remnant of Judah that has escaped will again take root downward and bear fruit upward. The result was that the king of Assyria attacked Jerusalem. But in the end, the remnant, they will. When roots grow downward and fruits appear upward, these people will trust God more. So after growing stronger in faith, the fruit they bear will be actions pleasing to God. Refers to saying, in the future, we will escape. The Assyrian king symbolizes Russia. Symbolizes Russia, this great evil of Russia. Assyria symbolizes Russia. So in the future, we will escape. When the army of Russia's unicorn attacks, the remnant will root down and bear fruit upward. Their fruit will be abundant, spreading across the land. That is after we have endured the ravages of war. God preserves this remnant among us. Ultimately, bear fruits abundantly. Downward to take root refers to having a firmer faith in God, a more steadfast faith in the Lord. Finally, it bears fruit. Glory to the Father and the Lord. Amen.